Hey guys, here is an overview of my living room. This is kind of like one vantage point. You walk in the front door and my living room is open to my kitchen and a little foyer area, as well as my dining room. So I'm not going to show you all those things. Those are kind of, I'm working on my foyer area and stuff like that right now. It's kind of a work in progress. But this is what everything looks like with no holiday decor at all. This is just kind of like an everyday look. So let me walk you around and show you what I have going on. So I'm going to try and go pretty slow here. Sorry if it's shaky at all. Anyway, you can see that I have a pretty big bay window, which is wonderful. However, it has been kind of difficult to figure out exactly how I want to decorate that area and how to hang a curtain rod for privacy at night. Sorry, it's kind of hard with the shadow going on. Maybe if I let me flip my overhead light on. That would probably help us some. Hold on just a second. There we go. Okay, which I actually want to replace that ceiling fan that was in here when we bought this house. Anyway, so let's see. Okay, so I'll start out with showing you this way. This furniture I bought, not even a year ago, maybe 6 months ago. It's from Ashley Furniture and it's a part of their gypsum collection, and I love it. I love the way it looks. It's very nice material. I will tell you that we actually do not sit in this room a whole lot. I have no TV in here. My husband is not very happy about that, but I told him in order to put a TV back in here, he's got to build me some barn doors in that slide in order to cover it up, because I think TVs are ugly. So anyway, the Paisley pillow and the, whatever you call it, that, it's not really plaid, but you know what I mean, this pillow right there, those came with the set. The black fur is something that I just added. On video, it looks like there's an olive green in the pillows. It's not. It's just like a charcoal gray. I guess it does have a little bit of a green undertone to it. But anyway, let's see, the coffee table and end tables are also from Ashley Furniture. I don't think it's not a part of the gypsum collection, but I love these tables. I probably love the tables even more than the furniture. It's so big. The coffee table is huge. But anyway, what I have on there is, of course, a lantern and some battery-operated candles that I actually need batteries for right now. I bought these wood coasters, I think from like TJ Maxx. What I like to call my Moses basket with all the different orbs in it, that actually came from Ashley Furniture as well. And there is a tip for you. If you are looking for pieces, especially things that are pretty big in size, go to the furniture stores. They have a wonderful selection of things, and everything usually is for sale, and their prices really are not bad at all. I think I paid, I don't know, maybe $25 or $30 for the basket, as well as all of the orb, like, I guess that's what they're called, little ball things or whatever in it. So I thought that was a really good deal, and I love it. It's pretty big. Let's see, over here on this end table, I just have a picture of me and my family. It's pretty old. And let's see, this, oh gosh, this geode thing right here is really cool. I actually found it at I think a thrift store. I thought it was just cool looking. It added an interesting detail. It was the right color. This hook, if you watched my video that I did, I don't know, it was probably a while ago, I hauled that hook thing from, I think, maybe Hobby Lobby or Michael's, and I already had the glass terrarium thing, and those are some of my fake succulents. Those are not the ones that I just purchased from Dollar Tree, though, but I did only pay $1 for those as well, but they came from actually a different store that I've had them for a little while. I love these lamps. I've had them for a while. They're just, I think they may have come from Home Goods. And I don't know if you can tell on camera, but I guess you can see it a little bit, but the shades are actually shimmery. And when the lamp is off, you can see that it's a silver. When it's on, it kind of looks like it almost has like a tan type of coloring to it. So let's move back from there. Okay, these curtains, I lucked out. I was looking for, just something easy because I didn't know how, if this was going to be a temporary thing, but I lucked out, and they're actually a really nice quality. It's hard, I'm sorry, the shadow is terrible, but anyway, I lucked out and found them at Walmart for $5 a panel. And see, if you look, see how we had to hang the, gosh, sorry, let me step back. We had to hang the curtain rod the way we did. We couldn't put it inside of the area where the bay window is. There's just no room. It's such an odd thing. And I actually don't have anything behind this love seat right here. I have a sofa table that I'm actually have in my foyer area, and I'm going to chalk paint that and put that behind there, but I'm still waiting to find something for my foyer area. It's just been very difficult to try and find something. I'm looking for something big. But anyway, this is the chair, the Paisley chair that came with my furniture, and it did come with the black and white pillow, the 2 fur pillows I had at Christmas time, and I made them, and I've just kind of kept them there. I bought this ottoman with the black and white toile fabric on it from a consignment store. And I used to have that ottoman in front of that chair, but it was a little too big. And so I just moved it over here. I think I bought that at Home Goods. The candelabra thing is pretty big. I've had that for a while. The pillows, I think, all came from Home Goods, as well as the burlap basket. The, let's see, the little mirror thing that you see here. I love this piece. I actually purchased that from a girl on like a Facebook swap meet type of a site. I thought that was really cool. And let's see, let me show you. Okay, so in my fire, we have a wood burning fireplace, and we actually don't use it very often. I think we need to do something about it because it does kind of sometimes let some smoke in. So I think maybe our chimney might need cleaned or whatever. So my husband's gonna have to look into that. So I just have a candelabra with these ball candles in it. I think that looks really pretty. It just adds a little bit of a soft glow. This is my sweetgrass basket, and if you know anything about the low country of South Carolina, and if you've been to Charleston or any of these areas around here, we have, this is very indigenous to our area. There's ladies that hand make these, and they actually will set up like little areas right alongside the roads and sell them. They're pretty expensive. They're handmade, but this is the only one that I have, and I need some more of them. I want some more, but like I said, they're kind of pricey. And let's see, this is another candelabra. Excuse me, I've still got this cough going on. Anyway, over here on this end table, I have the globe. Is from, I think, Home Goods. I have another one of the crystal lamps and my bird's nest. And now let me talk about my mantle. Okay, that right there that you're seeing is actually my old fireplace screen. I got that when I got the house. It was just left here. It's really cute. I actually spray painted that. If you hear my son is in the background, I don't know what he's carrying outside, but he has an armload of stuff. Anyway, I spray painted it, and I'm debating on what to do with it. I thought about maybe hanging it. I'm not sure, and maybe putting pictures on it. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that yet, but I've just kind of placed it there for now. So let me show you what's going on my mantle. I think it's really important to try to mimic your sides, obviously. So, whoops. I ended both sides of the mantle place. Let me see if I can just go ahead and talk about this as you can see the whole thing. I ended both sides of the mantle with those candelabras. And then as you can see, I have the medallion in the middle that I purchased from probably, like I said, Home Goods, TJ Maxx, you know, one of those stores. And then I have the 2 chandelier paintings, and then, you know, everything is kind of even. It might be different things, but it's so important to, at least it is for me, to keep both my sides mimicked. Same amount of things usually within reason, and like I said, if you end it with a big piece on one side, end it with another big piece on the other side, just to keep it like aesthetically more pleasing for your eyes. I don't know. I mean, that's me. I'm no professional by any means, but that's what, you know, I have always been kind of taught, and I've learned everything from my mom, who is an awesome, fabulous decorator. I'd like to do a tour of her house, so maybe I can do that soon. So anyway, this when we first moved into this house, this fireplace was a very dark stone, dark brownish colors. Oh, I hated it. Some people really like that. I hated it. So I took some flat paint and I watered it down and to a really thin consistency, and I basically like whitewashed it. And I did it several times. It really wasn't, I was intimidated about it at first, but once I started doing it, it really wasn't hard at all. You just kind of have to so if you're thinking about doing something like that, just go for it. Don't be intimidated by it. And I love the way it looks. The mantle is this humongous beam that's like bolted into it. So I ended up whitewashing that as well, but I just made it like a darker gray color. And I forgot to talk to you about my duck decoy. It's a real duck decoy. He's pretty big. And I bought him at a consignment store. I thought about painting him when I first bought it, but I absolutely love him now, so I'm glad I didn't. Ignore that extension cord. My husband still has to run me some electricity for this lamp. So let's talk about my gallery wall. This is a work in progress as well. I'm starting to add things. I'm trying to collect things. For right now, I just have an old picture of me. It's a couple years old. We are scheduled to get some family portraits done this summer when we go to visit my in-laws. So I'm kind of excited about that. So obviously I'll be updating this soon. But there's my wonderful, famous cotton wreath that I love. And I hauled the Happy Campers Live Here sign from Hobby Lobby. I've had that, oh my gosh, that skull, I bought that at Target probably at least maybe a year or so ago. I got it on clearance. My husband very sweetly made me this heart sign out of some reclaimed lumber that we have. And he did that for me for Valentine's Day. Not this past Valentine's Day, but the one before that. And there's that windmill that you're seeing everybody haul from Walmart. And yes, I heard that some people were trying to rough them up, but I like it just the way it is, that galvanized look. So I hung him there. And I've had this like little diamondy leafy thing. It's like a wrought iron type of thing. I bought that at Pier 1 Imports. And this sign right here, I actually purchased at this really cheap store that we have in our town. It's called Roses. I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but believe it or not, every once in a while you can find some really cute like pictures and stuff like that in there. I think it was like maybe $4 or $5. But anyway, that's just so far. I have a long way to go with this thing. It is not even remotely close to being exactly how I envision it. But like I said, if we had it all done in one day, what would we do with our time? But anyway, okay, so that's it for now, guys. Just wanted to give you a tour of my living room as it is with no kind of holiday decorations in it. So there it is, and I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and maybe it's giving you a little inspiration. And anyway, subscribe to my channel so you can see more of what I'm getting into, and I appreciate it so much, and I will talk to you guys later. All right, thanks, bye.